can call somebody an idiot.
Yeah.
So you don't use the word idiot and stupid loosely because anybody can say something stupid.
You call me stupid, and I actually have a fucking IQ.
Right. Anybody can call anything stupid. Getting tickets is stupid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? Like anything. The sun came up. That's stupid. Anything can be stupid if you want to call it stupid, especially over the internet. It's easy to do that. That's not hard. Are we talking football for real, or are we just talking just to talk, and then we coming back at somebody, rebuttaling just to do it, just to have a voice to say something? When if you knew so much about football, then why aren't you voicing your opinion? Just freely first before you came back at the comment. You know, made a comment.
Yeah. And do you even have an original response?
I don't even know if you have an original opinion, and that's like an asshole. Everybody got one. But I don't know how your original opinion.
Like when you respond to me, I shouldn't have heard that already 10 times in the last 30 minutes.
Basically, your comment is distilled like vodka.
What the fuck?
It's distilled. No matter how much you drink of it, distilled vodka. That's about it. That shit has been handed and crafted over 1,000,000 times. And you wasn't the original craft.
To be honest with you, I didn't even know that's what distilled meant.
Distilled.
Oh my God. I didn't even know that.
Yep. The more it's distilled, the better it's supposed to be because they actually poured it and filtered it and filtered it.
Oh my God.
So you're just refiltering what you already heard.
Refiltering the filter.
That's it. The shit's already been filtered. I heard that this morning out of Stephen A. Smith or fucking Will Kane said that. Now you said it and you just running with it, trying to sound smart. And there's nothing worse than a smart, dumb person. You smart and dumb at the same time.
You stupid mother, dumb, smart motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? Because I can tell if it's an original opinion because it's going to come from that place.
Yeah, and you're going to make me think. Like,
wait a minute.
Hold on. Even if it's wrong, I'm still going to pause.
Just to make sure. But you said something I heard on TV. I heard on YouTube. Get that
I already formed an opinion on that.
Yeah.
That's why I'm quick with my response.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I'm going to give you some new place to go get material. Listen to Shannon Sharp.
Oh.
And come back.
Skip.
You know
Skip.
What I'm saying? Come on. Yeah. I like when he do. Yeah, that's my boy. That's one of my favorite people. I love when Shannon talk. I don't give a damn what's going on. Do that. You know what I mean? But if you really into your team, you don't have to sell that. You don't have to sell it.
Yep.
You'll know.
Yep.
You'll know. And you don't have to talk about it. I know exactly what's going on. Oh, yeah, damn. You see this kid? Oh, yeah, we got this one from this guy. I know what's going on. Don't act like you're a Conda chief fan.
Oh.
You're Conda. You're kind of a chief.
And the only reason why you came out is because we got a good quarterback.
That's it.
Where was you during the Alex Smith era?
You wasn't nowhere around. You're not really a chief. You're Indian. You should live in Cleveland.
Oh.
You should live in Cleveland, not Kansas City. You know what I'm talking about?
I like that, to be honest with you. You're not a chief, you an Indian.
Yeah, root for the Indians.
Ooh.
Man, Cleveland.
No. I wasn't thinking about the team.
Oh, okay.
I was thinking about the literal term.
Right.
You got the chief of the Indians, and you got the Indian. You the worker bee.
Yeah. Your t-shirt says staff. You know? That's it. Staff.
Oh, shit.
CEO wears a suit. You're not a chief. You're an Indian. But I get it. And I'll do the fucking...
the Tomahawk chop?
After that. What we want to talk about.
You don't even know what it's called, but you know it's his fucking chop.
And I'm not even a Chiefs fan. Come on, stop it, y'all. What are we doing here? What's going on?
God.
Like, why is this an issue? Why is this a topic?
Because there's idiots out there in the world. That's why it's a topic.
Yeah.
And I have to address it because there's 98% of them. I'm recording. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I had to record it.
I'm
tired of us talking football and I never record.
But the crazy part about it is, like, listen, if you got the new hot thing that's going, try to understand it first before you say something. Because if you're just enjoying it, just watch on Sunday and enjoy it. And don't have no opinion about getting detailed. If you're not detailed, don't be detailed. Just watch the damn game and enjoy Mahomes. If you're a girl and you like Mahomes, you think he's cute, you want to look at his mohawk and his hair, do that. If you're a guy and you enjoy, the team scoring and Tyreek Hill doing his thing and whoever else you like, Travis Kelce, whatever's your favorite player, enjoy that, or enjoy the team offense, defense, or them on a whole. Enjoy all of that and go from there. You know, and because you're a starter kit you're a football fan starter kit. That's what you are. If you're really into your team, you should know what's going on. That's it. Don't matter what the label or the logo.
I think I'm gonna steal that one.
Yeah, you're a starter kit for
You not a fan. You just a starter kit.
That's it.
Oh, I like that.
You're a starter kit for a football fan. You can't fake it. You can't fake being just because you say, yo, I'm a Chiefs fan, or I'm a Steelers fan, or I'm a Cowboy fan. Okay, prove it. What happens? Who's the new thing that we should be looking forward to? Did you know Van Der Esch was better than Sean Lee? If you're a Cowboys
before
fan?
He became media talk?
You see what I'm saying? Or did you just wait till he started playing good and getting his recognition from week 4 on? I'm not a Cowboys fan, but
you knew that.
I'm a football fanatic, and I know from week 4 on, you start hearing his name, hearing his name. You seen him make tackles. You notice that he wears the little shoulder, the little neck roll thing. Little stuff. Oh, you got long hair now. All that stupidness. Whatever it is that makes you stand out. You talk more. You're more mean. Oh, he runs over people. Like what's his Vontez?
Perfect.
We know if you're a football fan, you know who he is.
Yeah, he's a dirty motherfucker. Yep.
We all know he's dirty. Now,
he's a Raider. Oh my God.
Do I have to sell you that?
No.
Do I have to? Will we argue over the fact that he's dirty?
Matter of fact, if I say Vontez perfect and people have to go Google that, first of all, you're not a fucking fan.
We would never have to argue that he's dirty.
Yeah.
That's what I know him for first.
Yeah.
So what are we talking about? It's like if we said Pac-Man Jones, you already thinking about off the field matters, on the field matters. But he does have talent.
Yep.
Or the guy with the dreads. If you're superficial, people watch football for different reasons, and obviously, only real Chiefs fans are watching it to watch the team and enjoying the fact that they're winning now, and you got something to actually be proud of and watch
and have hope for.
But not only hope, actually can expect now.
Yeah, true.
You have the level of expectation.
Yeah.
And here it is. We're arguing about who? Thornhill. This dude got beat like he ain't even got eyes in his head. That's what I saw. So I don't know what
coming from a Jets fan.
Yeah, I don't know what the beef is, but I know I watched them the other day.
Even he recognized that shit.
Yeah, I watched them the other day and he got beat. If he was paper, he would be in the shredder. That was it. That's what I saw. Now, if I was myself, besides Mahomes, because he's the easy one to root for or be the favorite player or buy a jersey for, I like what's his name?
K-Pass.
K-Pass. See, I'm not 100% Chiefs, but I understand talent. Mm-hmm. That's who my favorite player would be. It would either be him or Jones. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And it's not that I don't like Hill and Mahomes and Kelsey and all of that. Mm-hmm. I get it. I like all of them too, but those are the obvious.
But you like the grit, the dirty.
Because those are the players that really win in the trenches. Because if you don't have a team that can play in the trenches, you never win in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, it starts in the trenches.
It's not about.
And I'm pretty sure all linemen can say that too. It starts in the trenches.
Come on, man. It ain't just about the cute stuff. We can be cute all day, but after a while, cute goes away. The only reason why Tom Brady can really be that cute is because first of all, he's going to throw the ball fast because he doesn't want to get touched, and they make sure that they got the guys in the trenches. My point is, they have the guys in the trenches to protect him so he doesn't get touched because he can't take a pinch.
I'm going to say this. You really don't need people in the trenches if he's still throwing in less than 2 seconds.
That's true, but he still does. He has the fear of getting touched. Where Mahomes might look like a pretty boy, or maybe to some people he could be a pretty boy, but he doesn't mind getting hit. It's a difference. It's a total difference. But when they see Mahomes, they're only looking at him throwing and throwing touchdowns and throwing from all angles.
Amazing angles, yep.
And that's the reason why all of a sudden now it's Chiefs this and Chiefs that. And there's always going to be somebody to say something negative about anything you say. We could wake up in the morning 6:45 a.m. and the sun's coming up and I'm like, the sun's shining on both sides of the street and somebody got something negative to say about that. That's just what it is. But if you're really into football, there's nothing to talk about because real recognize real in every level, no matter what. So I know if you're talking football and talking about a team or the team, and I can tell if you know what you're talking about by the way you say it. I don't have to know you. I can tell by the way you say it.
Mm-hmm.
Because guess what? I know something about your team too, even if I don't know the whole squad. I can't name everybody because it's not my squad.
Exactly.
But I watch football enough and watch enough teams to be able to talk
exactly.
about.
Even if you do watch not just your team, but you watch every NFL team, just somebody who passes the eye test is somebody who you're going to remember.
And the eye test is the first test.
Exactly. That's really the only test. I'm glad. Oh my God.
It should be the only test.
The only fucking test. And then once he passes that, then, okay, let's look at stats.
I'm going to tell you the perfect version of the eye test. The perfect version of the eye test is, look at this. So far over these last few years, or we'll just go from last year on. Let's just do recent history. We're chasing the I call them the Evil Empire because I don't like them because they're in my division.
Oh, the Patriots.
Yeah. And guess what? This is what the one thing I could never say bad about Belichick or any of them, as much as I hate them. He does not respect big names and big contracts. That means nothing to him. It's the eye test and how you fit into scheme.
Yep.
And he can find no names, and he's been doing it since the beginning of time, where everybody needs fancy names and fancy talents.
Paying all this extra money.
He has let the fancy talent go and replaced them with somebody, and you like, who?
And flipped them for 2 other additional picks.
Come on, man.
Come on.
And if anybody's going to talk anything about anything, is you better hope that Andy Reid can readapt and readjust to the new wave NFL.
You know what? Here's the thing I respect about Belichick, because we talked about this the other day. He'll take a first-round pick and flip that for 2 picks. And 3 years down the line, when he turns those 2 additional picks into actual names, he'll get 2 more additional picks, so a total of 4 for those fucking people that didn't even have fucking real names.
Man,
he's been flipping and flipping. This is why they stay in the Super Bowl.
He's been killing people for a
But
long
people
time.
don't see that shit.
Yeah.
He's not getting names, and you just said that.
Yep. And I'm not even proud to say it. I really don't want my name attached to it, but it's the truth.
It is the truth.
And the reason why I stated that is because if you know football, it's undeniable.
Yeah.
Now, if we just trying to turn this into a glee club or something like that, a little get together, then we could talk about anything and everything, and anything that anybody says is pretty much true. But real football is real football, and there's no other way to sugarcoat it. There's no sugar, there's no cream. It's like black coffee. That's what it is. It's just straight up.
And I don't like my coffee black.
You know what I'm talking about? So it is what it is, man. Everybody gets hyped with the fancy toys. And fancy toys is cool and all of that. But at the same time, you need those guys in the trenches. And then when you have a true prospect, you have to know how to use and place them. And if you don't have a true prospect, but they do 1 or 2 things good, you put them in only those situations. That's what makes a good coach, a good team, a great team, and then an exceptional unit, a Super Bowl champion. Other than that, what are we talking about? We can sit here and argue about who got their nails done or who got on socks or whatever. I don't know what the fuck's going on anymore.
Who's wearing a helmet?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All of that stupidness.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. And every team has a weakness. And the only way the weakness is not exposed is the other team can expose it. Just so happened for the Chiefs, there's not too many holes. But if you're a Chiefs fan and you're telling me that your defensive backs are legit, I really want to see how long you've been a fan. I wish
No. Some of those people, I'm gonna vouch for them. They've been
I'm
fans.
not saying everybody's trash.
No, I know that. But what
Okay.
I'm trying to get at is a lot of these people in Chiefs Kingdom have been fans all their life.
I believe
And,
it.
their family were Chiefs fans, and then they grew up Chiefs fans.
There's hardcores.
Now, the thing is, Chiefs Kingdom's been so used to mediocre that when real talent, because of Mahomes, and he's bringing people with real talent, they're like, oh, I'm not used to that.
Right.
I'm not used to that.
Now they want to accelerate it. It's like they want the quick fix. You know what I mean?
I mean, it's not just about the quick fix. It's like, so they're supposed to play like that. So it's only going to get better from here on out. But it's sad that 2 years ago, I'm having these talks with Chiefs Kingdom, and it's like, how you guys not know? Do you guys not watch any other team? Are you just focused on the Chiefs? Like, how you not look at who's the top receiver and know how he plays? You be like, oh, that's how a real receiver plays. And be like, do we have that? No.
Nah, because you know what? Those people that are going through that are not really watching the Chiefs on Sunday unless they're playing a rival or they're at a friend's house and they happen to be.
Or they're only watching the Chiefs. They're not looking at any of the.
Or they're only watching the Chiefs. Or they're just watching the Chiefs when it's convenient. Let's just put it that way. To put it in
when it's convenient.
When it's convenient, they're watching them. But now it's more than convenient.
It's must see.
People will inconvenience themselves now to watch the Chiefs.
Almost like the Popeyes. They'll inconvenience. They'll take off of work to go get some Popeyes.
To go get a damn sandwich. And I ain't gonna lie to you. I watch the Chiefs. I'm guilty of it because it's the new toy and it's the new thing in town.
But it's actually must see though.
Yes, it is.
Because
that's what I mean. Like, I didn't use those exact words, but what I mean is, it's the new thing. It is the new. It's the shit. It's the greatest show on turf right now. Cool, we get that. So I think what happens is the people that are not really fans, they can't really handle it, and even the people that are fans, it's still hard to handle a little bit because it was so accelerated. It was given right away. The kid sat a year. He was ready to go the year when he sat, but he sat a year, and then he came in and he set the world on fire. Yeah. Now it's year 2. People are just out of their minds. It's like Dodgers fans sometimes.
It's like seeing a comet or watching a comet hit the earth, and it's like
it's like Dodgers fans. And guess what? You know why I say that? Because my uncle's a Dodgers fan. Then I'm a Yankee fan, so it's like us too sometimes. It's like Yankees fans as well. Sports is fair, even when it's unfair. It's fair like a motherfucker. People try to act like it ain't. You got Yankee fans that get too hype. You got Dodgers fans that get too hype. And it's like, listen, y'all, hold up. Neither one of us has won in a little bit. But you acting like you the shit. You still got to win the World Series in order to be the shit. Yeah, it's just, the team is legit. The lineup is dangerous. The players are man.
You got a little bracket right now.
Man, listen. The squad is dirty, but you still got to win it all. Yeah. Because once you put a squad together like that, it's like having Golden State. And you win 73 games, but you don't win the so then you're like, 73.
Even if you do have that type of team, we might let you slide the first year because y'all just gelling. But the next year, we actually expect you to win.
That's what I was saying. Yeah. Expectations now the expectations is on. So no matter who talks against or has shit to say or get mad at, we're gonna see, because guess what? The season has to start and end, and we're gonna see what happens in the end. And we're gonna see who's right or wrong and blah blah blah. It don't matter. The numbers don't lie. People can tell lies all day long. The game and the numbers just don't lie, because the best team is gonna be standing at the end. I don't care how they win. They can win 3-0.
Unless the referees intervene. Let's not. But
that's the game we play in. And we gotta deal with it.
But I'm glad the rules has changed and we can challenge those shits. Though.
That's true.
And now that I actually brought that up with the rule change, I believe, it's not confirmed, but I believe the challenging the replays works the same way as challenging the call on the field. You only get 2, and it's not separated. If you miss on the flag and you miss on just a regular call, that's your 2. You don't get any more additional challenges. How do you feel about that?
The verdict is still out with me with that, because it's a part of me that likes it and it's a part of me that doesn't, because I feel that they can play games with that a lot, whether referee or team. It could work to your advantage. It could work against you. I know that sounds simple. I'm still unsettled with it. It's a part of me likes it, and it's a part of me doesn't. So I'm still trying to fill that out. And honestly, that's funny you asked that question, because I was thinking to myself, I'm going to give them until about week 4 to see how I feel 100%.
To see if it slows it down or anything.
Yeah, because I have a hardcore opinion, but I still feel like it's biased. So I don't want to say it until I get a good sample size.
I like it.
Because I feel like they're kind of trying to water it down and make up for what they did to the Saints. Because the Rams should have never been.
They started from the Saints, though.
Yeah. Rams should have never been in the Super Bowl. I'm sorry. I got no disrespect against them, but they should have never been in this. The fact that you was able to celebrate on a football field, knowing clearly that you wiped them out.
You committed 2 fouls on 1 play, and none of them was called.
Just totally wiped the man out. The ball didn't even come on. Ray Charles and Stevie Wonder could see what happened.
Something ain't right. I feel
man.
something.
Come on, man. That's just not right. Not for football. It ain't even got nothing to do with team. For the sport of football that I love, that sucked. I just didn't like that. I don't care what the team. It could have been the Patriots, and I would have been pissed.
I told you, I know a dude
they wiped him out.
That lived in the North. He was like, he cried for 3 days straight.
Man. They just totally wiped the dude out.
He a Saints fan. He cried for 3 days straight.
Hey, I tell you what, if you could play defense like that, Thornhill will be the shit.
Yo, I'm telling you, if you was a Jets, you a diehard Jets fan.
Yeah, big time.
That shit happened to your team, and they didn't call that foul. You pretty much bought your ticket to, what was it, Atlanta?
It was it
was Atlanta. You bought your ticket to Atlanta because you knew your team was going.
Come on, man.
And that bullshit happened.
Man.
What would your reaction? Would you cry for 3 days straight like that dude did?
No, but I'd be wanting to tear something up, though. Stands. I'm ready to ban the Super Bowl. Yo.
Yeah, you want to boycott the NFL?
Oh, man, I'm going to show up. I'm going to try to show up with Martin, Malcolm, John, JFK. I'm going to show up with Ronald Reagan from the
You want to resurrect these motherfuckers?
Shit. I'm gonna put Trump in the back and tell him to shut the fuck up.
No,
I'm just gonna show up with everybody. I just want to be offensive. Because that's what that was.
Yeah.
That was so offensive. I'm digging up graves of the most important people. And we going out there to go do some shit. Because that's how unordinary that was.
Oh, yeah, it was.
I'm going to dig up graves of the most important people, and I'm showing up with them. And I'll puppeteer this shit. This is some bullshit.
We shall
Yo, I'm going ham. I'm going to call Al Sharpton and tell him to get on his phone. It's going to be a lot going on. Barbara Walters going to be there. There's going to be a lot going on. I'm not playing. I'm going to get Geraldo Rivera. Everybody.
God damn, you go old school.
I'm going to have everybody there.
Shit.
I don't care.
I can't even name any old school fucking.
Come on, man. I got to go there. Larry King.
Judge Judy and all them.
Larry King, Judge Judy.
Jerry.
Joe Brown.
We gonna fucking fight.
I ain't playing. This some bullshit right here. Wendy Williams, everybody.
Oh my God, Wendy Williams.
I'm just saying. Listen, that's how scandalous it was. It's scandalous. That's all it was.
Yeah,
you don't have to be a Saints fan. They literally took their Super Bowl berth away, and then we had to deal with it.
Okay, now that we had time to dissect that play, do you feel that was malicious on the referee's part?
Yes.
So you think he deliberately?
I feel like he got paid.
Because there's actually 2 fouls on that play.
He got paid. If he didn't get paid, somebody must have turned his head around. Somebody smacked him. Did somebody punch him in the stomach? Did somebody kidnap him? Because you don't have to be a professional to know that was pass interference. And that was just the one that I'm calling because it was just so obvious. I ain't even going to talk about the other one. But he literally hit the man and the ball was nowhere next to him. And
before and after.
They don't see it. Like, you really want to go home this bad? You got one of the greatest jobs in the world. You getting paid a lot to blow a damn whistle. Use the shit. That was bullshit.
You know what? That's one thing I didn't look up. Is he still refereeing?
He shouldn't be. He should be getting death threats. He should be worse than Ray Finkel. From the Miami Dolphins. Laces out, Dan.
You said Ray Finkel?
Yeah.
That shit just dawned on me just now.
Worse than Ray Finkel.
Ace Ventura, Pet Detective.
Ray fucking
Laces out.
Come on. He does too. They do too much.
Oh my God.
That right there made me mad. And I'm not a Saints fan, but that is not good for the sport.
No, it isn't.
That's worse than...
Because that actually had the outcome of how boring that fucking Super Bowl was. Because if it was the Saints, even though I'm mad that the Patriots beat us.
Breeze has got enough heart. He could have beat Brady.
Patriots and Saints would have still been more compelling.
Yes. And because Breeze is not scared, who knows? For all we know, Saints could have had their second one. I'm not saying they would have. Maybe Brady still would have.
But you know, fucking the coach, not McVay,
Sean Payton.
Sean Payton, he would have came out with some shit like how he did the first time.
Come on, man. McVay got
and it was against the Patriots.
Yeah, it was.
Oh shit!
Come on, man.
Ooh,
He do too much, man. He just do too much. At the end of the day, people don't want to accept certain things, and certain things that's true is just true, even if it hurts your feelings. You know what I mean? There's no way that's a good representation of football.
Oh my God. I didn't even fucking think about that.
That was a straight white.
Sean Payton and Belichick again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, why is that just now computing?
Well, I just think, you mean again like playing in the Super Bowl?
Yeah. I didn't even think about that the first time.
Let me see. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know why. I'm just now thinking about that. Like, I'm just thinking, oh, Drew Brees and
Brady.
But I didn't even dawn that 2007?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, how did I know that year?
I'm just saying. Some people.
No, that wasn't 2007 because that was the year of the undefeated Patriots and they played the Giants.
Oh, they played the Giants here 2007. That's David Tyree, the catch.
Yeah.
That was the catch 2007.
When was the fucking Patriots saying that? 2010? Somewhere around there, right?
It's definitely, it's later than 7 for sure. It's I can't, I don't want to say it exactly. I know, hold up. I know they won. When they won, it was a Superdome.
Yeah, it was at the what Superdome?
New Orleans. Was it?
No, it wasn't at the...
All right, I'm not positive about
Ooh.
it now. I got to think because
oh my god,
like that year in particular, and those last couple of years, I'm so angry as a Jets fan. I just really didn't give a damn about the Super Bowl. I'm not gonna lie. That's how emotional I was.
Yeah.
I just watched the damn thing because it was a party, and I like football, but
of course,
my team, I was just done at that point.
So every year you've done the Super Bowl, right?
Yeah. But
even if it wasn't a team you didn't care for.
But when Brady's in, it kind of gets on my nerves. It really gets on my nerves. Yeah. It gets on my nerves. That's why you need good defensive backs, because in order for the Chiefs to win, until Brady retires, you're gonna have to go through him, and he will pick you apart. So you can talk all that sissy shit you want to. If you can't cover nobody, you're fucked.
Yeah, and I know we talked about this, but you said that Brady needs to retire for the Chiefs to fucking excel, and I told you, no, I don't want him to retire. I want Mahomes to take that shit from Brady.
That'd be cool. I would love to see
because if
I'm rooting for y'all.
Look, I can see the headlines right now. Fucking Brady, not Brady. Mahomes beats Brady, and now Brady fucking decides to retire.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Like, the throne was taken, now Brady was like, I got nothing to prove.
I got you. That'd be cool.
I passed the torch.
Yeah.
Ooh, that would be so nice.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. I would like to see that. I'm voting for it. I just don't think people understand, because Mahomes will be, as long as he stays healthy, he will go down. He will always have a great regular season.
Oh, don't hit me. No. Oh, I thought you was going to go somewhere else.
I was going to say this, but he will go down as the greatest quarterback. One of the, if I feel he's going to be Mount Rushmore. I'm not scared to say that. Yeah. He's not my quarterback.
Even you only have one sample size year, and you can say that
he'll be Mount Rushmore
as a non-fan.
He just got to stay healthy. As long as he stay on the field, he's Mount Rushmore.
That's the only thing that can fuck it up.
His regular seasons are always going to be immaculate,
but
it's the money game and the money name.
Dude, one fucking media guy. The name is escaping me. You know how in the beginning you got
we got to beat the money game with
the dude that fucking the media guy that goes last on the not Monday Night Football crew. We talking about the ESPN crew. The last guy,
Booger McFarlane.
No.
Okay.
Not on Monday night. I'm talking about just Monday through Fridays. The last guy that always say nonsense.
Thursday nights?
No, Monday through Friday.
Oh, Monday through Friday. Oh, on the network, NFL Network?
No, it's on ESPN.
ESPN.
I don't want to go racial, but he's a white guy.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. He got to be something.
The first.
I'm sorry.
That caught me off guard just now.
He got to be something.
The first. All right. I think at 4 a.m. our time, it's Chris Carter and Nick Wright. Yeah. After that one, it's Shannon Sharp and Skip. After them, I believe after Skip, the guy that goes after him.
You talking about the Herd?
The Herd.
Yeah.
That guy. Yeah. I can't stand him. Yeah. But today, I just I watched it. I don't know why I even clicked it.
Colin Cowherd.
Colin Cowherd. There you go.
Yeah, Colin
I don't even know why. I never click his shit. But I saw he had Mahomes on there. I was like, let me check it out.
He's got a lot of information.
But it's always the wrong information.
I get it.
Especially like when it's towards a certain team, no matter what it is, he'll say something wrong.
He likes to be the guy with the alter opinion.
Yeah.
Will Kane is kind of like that too, but Will doesn't just jump through it right away. It depends on what you do.
He ain't looking for a viral.
Right.
Fucking, yeah.
Unless you're trying to piss him off or it's about his team. And I get it.
Wait, what is this thing?
Cowboys.
Fuck the
Yeah,
Cowboys.
he's a Cowboy fan.
We ain't gonna go there right now because you already know.
Cowboys. Man.
Yo, this dude said even he admit that now that Andrew Luck just retired, it's really wide open for the next 10 years.
He could fall asleep and win the division.
For the next 10 years, it's really just gonna be Mahomes. Yeah. Mahomes will go down as the greatest quarterback. That came out of his mouth.
Yeah.
He never gave him that type of credit.
Only thing he got to do is stay on the field. That's
it.
I'll say it again. It ain't about nothing. It's not about anything but stay on the field.
Because you already got the talent.
You ain't got to even talk about nothing. But is he on the field? All right.
When people talk about, we got film on you, we can game plan again. No, you doing passes that has never been fucking seen before.
There's no film for Mahomes.
How do you defense against no looks? Because you train your whole life in football, follow the quarterback's eyes, and this quarterback's eyes is fucking misleading you every fucking time. You can't practice against that.
Only a few things beat Mahomes. Either the other quarterback is truly better by picking the defense apart,
or Andy Reid.
Mahomes can't play defense.
No.
Andy Reid is his number one nemesis.
Yeah.
I was saving that for last. I was saving that.
I'm just going to say it.
All right, Andy Reid is
because we played the Patriots twice last year, and both first halves were pretty much shut down. Even though the first time we played them wasn't shut down, I'm saying it's shut down.
Compared to the talent Mahomes has and what you have in front of him.
We should never go 3 and out.
Come on.
Never in the history of Mahomes should we ever go 3 and out.
And guess what? Andy Reid got to stop being so predictable. So we'll see what happens. Because he's predictable as fuck. I don't care what nobody said, even with Mahomes. Mahomes makes him a little more unpredictable.
Yes.
That's the only reason why he's a little more unpredictable.
And that's why the defense won't truly cheat.
But I'll tell you this, to Belichick, he's still fucking predictable. Like it or not. Yeah. I don't want to say this.
Yeah.
But once again, like I said in the beginning, real football is real football.
Mm-hmm.
And it takes everything in me to say this, but I got to be real. He's predictable to Belichick until he proves he's not. Because he keeps beating them the same way. The only difference is the Mahomes factor. Because if it wasn't for Mahomes,
because even he had it with Alex Smith, but still it happened in the regular season.
So
regular season, he's 50-50 with Belichick. But in the playoffs,
that's what I'm talking about. The money game.
Yeah, the money game.
I ain't talking about the regular
prime
season.
Time.
Yeah, Chiefs don't have to worry about regular season and if we're going to be there. You're a Chiefs fan. You're not scared of the regular season.
No.
Shit, you're just watching your team scrimmage.
To be honest with you, I know I know you got to go. Every fucking year when the roster is produced. Mm-hmm. You be like, oh man, we got to play against all these playoff teams and stuff like that. But after the end of the year, you only played against 5 playoff teams. At the end of the year, only 5 of those teams make the playoffs. Mm-hmm. So regular season, no matter what your schedule looks like, it's going to be a breeze no matter what.
Especially with that squad, man. Stop it, man.
Yeah.
Your worst receiver is what? Sammy Watkins?
No.
And I'm not even saying he's the worst.
No.
I don't mean literally. Like I'm just talking about your main guys, like your main.
You just talk about our starters?
Just your top. Yeah, your top. I'm not talking about your whole depth chart. I'm talking about the top starters. Yeah,
the starters.
Yeah,
because it can only be 3 receivers.
Right.
And I would put him 3.
He's the worst.
I'll put him 3.
And I'm not even saying he ain't shit. That's not what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Just think about the fact that you have a team where you can say your worst receiver is Sammy Watkins out of your stars.
And he was a number 1 pick. I mean, not number 1 draft. He came out in the first round.
The kid is come on, y'all.
Come on.
Sometimes you gotta take your head out your asshole and smell the breeze.
Smell the breeze. Oh my God! No point intended. No stage reference right there.
I'm just saying, your worst receiver. Come on, man.
And to be honest with you,
my best receiver is still not better than your worst.
Our 6th receiver can still be a 3rd receiver on some other team.
Hey, look, you got 2 running backs that could be your receivers. You don't even have to even look any further.
Not even that. I got 2 running backs that are fighting for number 1, to be honest.
Me being silly. And then Then we're going to talk about Carlos Hyde when you had Kareem Hunt because you couldn't hold on and wait and you made somebody guilty before you found out if they were guilty or innocent.
Yeah, that was Chiefs Kingdom.
Now he's still in the league and he still get the whatever and blah, blah, blah. Now that's spilled milk. It's cool. It's over. But guess what? Look what it would look like now.
Oh, that would be the Golden State War. I mean, we're looking like Golden State right now, but Kareem
that would be
Hunt,
Golden State mixed with the Michael Jordan Bulls.
Oh my!
On the same squad.
Oh,
man. Come on, man!
All Madden team.
Come on,
all Madden team.
Just look at the squad, and then look at who's the head man in charge on the field. How do you lose?
You don't, unless Andy Reid.
The only thing
if we lose, it's Andy Reid. It ain't nobody else.
With this conservative shit, third down and you want to hand it.
I don't want to.
You got the greatest arm.
Yeah, I don't want to kill them. Let's give them a little hope.
Come on, man.
We don't want to embarrass them. That's Andy Reid.
Stop it. You want to hand the
I don't
ball
want them to
off.
hate me.
The greatest arm in sports.
I don't want them to hate me.
Man,
I love my peers.
Listen, if you lose. If he don't figure out how to get the Belichick thing solved, man, cut that damn mustache and go sit down somewhere.
Kool-Aid.
Come on, man. Come on. Let's stop playing because you ain't really got to worry about too much.
Yeah.
You better concentrate on doing all of that and understand that you can't have no half-ass players and talking about you going to pick apart Bill Belichick. It's not even the Patriots. It's Bill Belichick. It's not even Robert Kraft's team. He just gets to enjoy it. He's just an owner.
He's just a money.
It's Belichick's team.
He's the
he
money.
Makes all the decisions.
Except when it came to
what?
Brady.
Oh, the Brady
because he wanted to get rid of Brady, and he said no.
And you know what? They had a little beef. Family have arguments, but he knew deep down inside he wanted to ride Brady till the real wheels fall off. And in his perfect world, he wanted to keep Garoppolo. And the verdict is still out. I still feel like Garoppolo should have stayed because you're not good enough to go off on your own. You needed the mindset of Belichick. I'm not impressed with Garoppolo.
Damn, shots, Niners.
I'm really not impressed with him in San Fran because, first of all, you can't stay on the field. And you look shaky in the preseason right now. You looking shaky to me. You look shaky. Ooh. I'm just saying. You looking shaky. Like, you know, you looking like you just came into the league or something. And now he has a few throws that he's on point.
Yeah.
But you got that hype with that 10-0. He went to San Fran. I was hype about it. He won the first. He was undefeated. I said 10-0. I didn't mean to say 10-0.
I think it was 7-0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he went undefeated. He was looking good. You had him going. You gave him promise. You come out, you get injured. You can't do nothing about it. Okay, cool. Now you back. What's going on? Because you had nothing but ample time. You should know the playbook.
Let's wait for the season because this is the first season for him to come back.
We do. And they're going to light work him. That's what's making me not like preseason anymore. Preseason in today's football, NFL, is starting to get on my nerves because they're downplaying it so much that they're not even really using their real players. And the one thing I do respect is this. I'm going to still go back to the champs. And we could talk about any sport. We got to use the champs as an example because they went through a whole season and they got to the promised land. And Tom Brady's out there in the preseason. And you got teams like the Rams where they're not playing Jared Goff.
Who the hell is Goff?
Couldn't even throw a
Compared to Brady,
touchdown.
Who the fuck is Goff?
He couldn't even throw a touchdown.
Yeah. Matter of fact, he should get all the fucking reps.
Jared Goff is not playing.
Without fucking McVay's ear.
Come
on, man.
I don't got time for this.
Ooh, man. I know you gotta go. We definitely gotta do this shit again.
We will.
Yo, we going on 38 minutes. And I started it kind of, we missed like 5 minutes worth of shit. But that was good. We doing this again. Peter Rabbit. Peter Rabbit drummer. Yo, Real Cheese Talk, I'm out.